Greetings. Let's take a look at the top news stories out of Guyana for Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. Damini Ebunolowa Ogulu, also known as Burna Boy, officially touched down in Guyana yesterday. The Nigerian singer, songwriter, and record producer came to Guyana to perform at the unforgettable concert last night at the National Stadium. Guyana Uncut News is unable to determine just how unforgettable the concert was, but this moment after his arrival will be etched in the memories of Guyanese. Shame. Amanda Mangra, senior manager of finance at the GTA, presented Burna Boy with a welcome token. The power ship has arrived in Guyana to supply 36 megawatts of power to the Guyana Power and Light. The ship is part of a 2-year agreement between GPL and Urbicon Concessions Investments to charter the ship, which will provide electricity to the grid. The contract includes a monthly charter fee of 6.62 US cents per kilowatt hour and a monthly operation and maintenance fee of 0.92 US cents per kilowatt hour. Additionally, GPL paid a one-time mobilization fee of $1 million US. The government has assured that consumers will not see an increase in their power bills as a result of this agreement. The power ship is expected to operate at 96% availability and will be located in Berbice, with preparations already underway to connect it to the GPL grid. It is expected to be fully operational by May 8, 2024. Yesterday, at 13:20 hours, police received a report that 3 male suspects had committed a robbery at a Chinese supermarket on Industry Road. The suspects were reportedly using a green Premio motor vehicle with license plate number PRR 2915. 2 police units intercepted the vehicle on Dennis Street, Georgetown, and a search of the vehicle was conducted. No illegal items were found in the vehicle. The police proceeded to search the suspects, and a .32 caliber pistol with 2 live rounds and a toy gun were found on 2 of them. All suspects were arrested and taken to the Turkine police station pending charges. A decomposed body of a man was found on Sunday at Hope Beach, East Coast, Demerara, by a mangrove ranger. The body was in an advanced state of decomposition, making it difficult to detect any signs of violence. An autopsy was scheduled to determine the cause of death. After an investigation, the body was identified as 74-year-old Michael Backus, who had been missing since April 16, 2024. Backus suffered from dementia and was a patient at the Georgetown Public Hospital. His family had reported him missing and were able to identify his body at the mortuary by his clothing and dentures. Rupert Singh, 34, lost his life last evening after being struck and killed by a police officer along Farm East Bank, Demerara, in the vicinity of New GPC Inc. According to reports, the officer involved in the incident fled the scene after hitting Singh. The victim was found unconscious and rushed to the hospital, where he was pronounced dead upon arrival. An eyewitness said that after Singh was struck down, the driver of the white car came out and checked on his vehicle, then drove away, failing to render assistance. An investigation is ongoing. A 41-year-old man from Roraima Housing Scheme, West Bank, Demerara, is currently in police custody after being caught with an AR-15 rifle, ammunition, a quantity of suspected cannabis, and cannabis plants at his residence. Acting on intelligence, a team of police officers, led by an assistant superintendent, conducted a search of the premises earlier today. The homeowner was informed of the information the police had received and agreed to a search of his property. The man was informed of the offense, cautioned, and arrested. The cannabis, firearm, and ammunition were taken to the Lagrange police station, marked, sealed, and lodged as evidence. The man remains in custody as investigations continue. The Education Ministry is exploring new ways to assess grade 6 students after consolidating the curriculum due to the recent pandemic. The ministry is reviewing whether the current curriculum is responsive to the needs of Guyanese students and considering alternative assessment methods such as projects and competency-based measurements instead of traditional seated exams. The focus is on ensuring students have strong literacy and mathematics skills, and any changes will need to balance these goals with maintaining competitiveness. The current National Grade 6 assessment is still being used, but with a consolidated curriculum covering grades 3 to 5 due to pandemic-related challenges. The People's Progressive Party is holding its 32nd Congress from Friday to Sunday, which is expected to be the party's largest ever, with over 3,000 delegates and observers attending. The party's General Secretary, Dr. Bharat Jagdeo, said the Congress aims to expand membership, protect democracy, and advance development plans for Guyana. Elections will be held for the party's 35-member Central Committee, with 93 candidates vying for the positions. Jagdeo also acknowledged the party's need to attract more Afro-Guyanese supporters, citing past rumors and lies that portrayed the PPP as racist and only concerned with one group of Guyanese. He emphasized that the PPP has proven itself to be the only political group interested in the development of all Guyanese. Consider subscribing to Guyana Uncut and stay updated with all that's happening in Guyana.